It would appear that the Cat in the Hat deck, good old Purely, is on the move for this event. Make sure you guys smash the crap out of that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on more awesome content. Yes, Kong's cards. Remember, discount code MK40 will save you on all of your purchases that you need for Legacy of Destruction. So we ran another event here besides the big one that you recently just saw. And this one has Purely actually going insane for it. And this is actually by far one of the best games that I think I've had the chance to watch in a while, actually playing against the new Tier 1 Fire King strategy here. So we're going to be showcasing, well, the value that Purely gets here. So you're going to see the Pretty Memory tossing the Pretty Memory, going ahead and getting impermed. You know, that feels like a normal day in the office. Secondary Purely actually whiffing. I feel like that's a normal day in the office when you're playing this deck. You'll whiff. You do see the resolution of the Fenrir on fullback in there. And we pass on the SP. We're going to go ahead and watch the Bonfire resolve here. There's the little Snake Eyes Ash. There's the Pobbler, as we know and love it. Go ahead and trigger. Get the Temple, the Snake Eyes there. Temple comes on down, brings out the new Yubel star back here. This card's actually pretty good for what it actually does for this deck. So you see the Crystal of the Pobbler. Go ahead, bring out Oak. Oak goes ahead and revives. We're going to go ahead, and now we're going to Fenrir banish the Oak. This is going to go ahead and crystallize to re-special. Hark target the Purely. SP banish both. And then now we get to safely resolve our Yubel Star search here. Yubel Star, send the Pobbler, get the Sinful Spoils, rotate the field spell, trigger, grab the Sanctuary, and now we start Fire King combo. Alright. Go ahead and make the Selene here. This is going to pretty much guarantee OTK. There's the Apollosa, and yeah, the Passeroo. Alright, I know that was all very quick, but that's the story behind this deck. Alright, that you just got to see Fire Kings be Fire Kings very quickly. But what happens now that Purely gets to go first again? I think we'll see a little bit different of a story here for this. Alright. Go ahead, Pretty Memory on up, pitching the food. Go ahead and trigger our Purely. Hey, look, we got My Friend Purely. Anytime My Friend Purely is usually involved, they're usually getting a truckload of advantage. Alright, time to pay 500. All the field spells in the world. Go ahead and get our value card here. And now, it's Droll and Lock time. Now our opponent gets to make a field. I love this. Droll is kind of irrelevant. Suck up underneath the big plump. Alright, I love the gaining of the 10,000 life points. Special up the Purely, plump it on up, make the big guy, and then go ahead and end on SP Little Knight with the Purely Street getting the free attach. Alright, you know, that is that is a huge defense wall there. So this is just SP pass on the Nor. Like, this is nothing really too crazy, but it is a problem. And perming the SP, Snake Eyes Ash coming on down. Gonna go ahead and Pobbler it on up. Alright, Pobbler special. They're conserving this cat, by the way. To be fair, the opponent doesn't really have a way to out this, which is kind of a problem. You might not believe this. This thing's big. There's the Temple on the new card. There's the Nightmare Phoenix popping that. We're going to go ahead and Crystal to rotate, attack over the SP, start taking away the advantage from the opponent slowly, SP banishing the field spell, and then we're going to go ahead and we're going to plop down the Doomsday Star. So this actually will check the Nor, giving us the chance to actually be able to kind of get some passive in here while we look for a solution, as we're going to call it, to deal with this problem, because this thing is big. A lot of set passing here. The set passing is going to cost him in the long run here, because the minute the Purely starts to get into the one that can start attacking and start farming the advantage, it's going to be a little bit of an issue. You just see the discard of the Shifter here for the Purely. There's the Temple attempting to special up the Snake Eyes Ash, resolving, getting us a free little Pobbler. Alright, and this is what I was talking about. Look at this free wall of monsters. You're just tossing in the way. Field spell on up, imperm the Doomsday Star, and we're off to the races. So now, this little happiness here is going to start getting to clean up all of these little cards across the field here, because we walled up. And that's an issue. Alright, go ahead and, hey look, we get a free Happy Memory. Swing on over this. Oh wow, trigger. Alright, oh, we got a leap now. Okay. Go ahead and vacuum that on up. Go ahead and swing on over the next card. Okay, trigger. Go ahead and get my next free little happy ad here. Alright, we do get the trigger for that, but that's fine. Continue with the vacuum. Now we lose the Doomsday Star. Uh-oh. And they get another search into the Sleepy Memory. Oh boy. Well, you know, we tried. All right, we're going to go ahead and we're going to vacuum up the Doomsday Star here. This is ours now. And then it is Sleepy Memory time on up underneath that. Wow, all of that. It gets tossed away. Now we have to deal with double Nor. I don't know how good you are at this game, but one is usually a problem. Now I got to deal with two of these things. Okay, I understand now. There's the Sleepy. Oh, standby phase draw. Oh, look, standby phase draw. Yeah, I too love this deck. There's the Yubel Star triggering in the back row, sending it off the original Sinful Spoils. Ponix attempting to trigger, crystallizing. Hey, look, our free value. I still don't know how they're attempting to deal with this. Alright. There is more of the spinning. This Nor is going to town. Alright, field spell, reattach, and we did it. That was all during the end phase. That's super good. Time to pay 500. Oh, wait, we can't. We don't have targets. We have to actually leap back the targets into the deck, which is actually funny here. I love the whiffing. It's fine. We'll just go ahead and reset. Now we can pay our 500 to resolve Pretty Memory, Purely, and Purely. We go ahead. Oh, look, we got the Purely. This is so far lost for Snake Eyes. Like, I'm sorry, but, like, all of these... A little free suck up. Hey, time to take some huge damage. 6,500, by the way, on this thing. And then set pass. Hey, look, we get to vacuum on up again. I would love to go ahead and get a free draw one. Absolutely. Fire King Island. Hey, this is bad for you. You're going to lose to the Rivalry. Oh, no, we lost our field spell. Anyway, nice Kieran. And there's the Rivalry. You just lose to the cat now. It's very unfortunate. Hey, we'll take back this Happy Memory, this Sleepy Memory, all right, and it's over. Game 3. Wow. That took so long. I like this deck, and I appreciate that Purely's back, but holy crap. That was a lot. We're seeing Wanted deck starting off over here. There's the Yubel Star tossing the Yubel Star. The Sinful Spoils gets ashed. That's a normal day in the office, I feel like. Regurgitate for the draw 1, and we pass. Wow, their hand is awful. Now it's time for Purely to start up. Grabbing the My Friend. Time to pay the 500 Aroos. Reveal the 3 good cards. Oh, just kidding. We get Cosmic. Okay, that's fine. Purely on up. Suck up the vacuum. Alright, they're going to go with Magna here, which was a very interesting place. But they think they're just trying to put a monster on the field, but it doesn't really do anything. They just gave us something to run on over here. Now we can make the Downward Zeus and pass. Yep, the swing on over the Purely. Alright, swing on over with the Zeus. Unfortunately, they don't have Fire King cards or anything. They finally got to their first Kieran, but they can't do anything. You do see the cutoff there. Now we see the happiness come down. Resolve, get the leap, and that's it. There's no recovering this. Now we've got the draw cards up and running. That's how it works. Now, I do have this against Yubel as well. That was very quick to see what you were just dealing with there. But Yubel is, I was kind of curious to know how Yubel would handle Purely in its current form, and it actually has a hard time. Here's Purely going ahead, grabbing our field spell this time since we have the My Friend already set up. My Friend reveals Sleepy, Delicious, and Delicious. Want to make sure that we can get the best, but we did get the Sleepy, that's fine. You do see the draw resolving, which is fine. We're getting the leap here, and then go ahead and excavate for the 4. And, yeah, guess what? Our opponent hits the concede because we got the draw 4 combo. It still doesn't matter how good you are. Drawing 4 cards in Purely is just insane and not really fun at all for anybody to deal with. But, set rotation coming down here. We're giving our opponent the Gates of the Dark World, grabbing our free Dark Beckoning Beast off of the Value Town of the Throne. Samsara coming on down. We're going to rotate on into the Yubel. Grab the Eternal Favorite. Slam down the good card. There's the Squirmer. Alright, triggering up for double Yubel. Go and make the Unchained Solar. Grab Shavara. That way we can start setting up the subline here. Squirmer coming down. Shavara pop. Go ahead, make the Link during the opponent's turn. Passing on the Unchained there. Popping this, and then we're going to go ahead and make the good card. So we're on the Omni, we have Eternal Favorite, we have the Judgment, and we have an Escape here. It's actually pretty good. Alright, My Friend Purely, we're going to go ahead and pay 500 here. Reveal, Field Spell, and a little Purely. Alright, we actually got the Field Spell off of that. Handing this on over. They're going to go ahead and negate, destroy, toss off the Field Spell. We're going to go ahead and Pretty Memory, discard. Hello, grab our free value. Alright, we're going to go ahead and Link Summon here. Alright, they're going to go ahead, we get a nice little, another Happy Memory. Alright, as long as we can keep these Pureleys off the field, there's the Escape, they're chaining. We're going to go ahead and do our thing. Alright, unchain back the Yubel, grab back our free Spirit. They lose that. Last little chain here for the Purely. They do get the Delicious Memory, but we're about to super poly that thing off of the field. There's the Eternal Favorite. Warp it on out. Make the Yubel. Nightmare throwing it on up. Special back to Yubel. And we did everything we needed to do to push it to game 3. Good stuff to the Yubel player for keeping up here. But Purely now has the chance to go first. You see the My Friend being added here. Alright. My Friend coming on down. We do ash that. Yeah. I see they're holding that droll. There's the droll. But it's too late. We've already got the vacuum set up over here on the side. It's done its job. There's the cat and the SP. Bounce back. There's the Nightmare. Bounce back. Bounce back the Squirmer. And unfortunately, I don't care how good you are, you have an Eternal Favorite set. Yes. But now Purely just starts the steamroll here. Yeah, give your opponent some free life points. Grab the Field Spell here. Field Spell on up. You do see the Beauty here, sucking on up. And then swing on in. Swing on in with the Beauty. Alright, go ahead and suck up for the draw. We get our free draws, and then it's cat time. Alright, yeah, that's it. You know, Purely might actually be a strong deck after what we just saw here. But what do you guys think? Please, leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think, and I'll see your beautiful faces back here in a day, guys. Patrons, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.